Welcome to day 4, everyone, on this 90-day game plan. We are on the recovery, the turnaround of our company Cake, of all the damage of the past couple of months. And I really love the energy. I really love how everyone is coming together, community, the team, everyone is giving their best to make sure that over those 90 days, by the end of August, we are the shiny star again. Yesterday, I talked about product market fit, and today I actually want to share a few thoughts on, well, discussion points we've had, feedback that we've had, and at the end, I want to ask that question: what product should we offer? And maybe you're watching this as an entrepreneur, as a CEO yourself, and you're wondering, what product should I offer? I want to start with a lesson that I learned from Jeff Bezos when he started Amazon. And in there, he asked himself this question: if he were to create an online store, what are three core principles, product features that people would always love about an online store? They would love it today, they would love it tomorrow, they would love it in a year, they would love it in 10 years. And I thought this question is so genius because if you kind of set yourself for a certain area, so obviously for crypto, then this is a fundamental question for yourself. And it kind of guides you in how you design the products and which direction a product market fit should go. So it kind of helps you get to product market fit. It doesn't guarantee it, but it helps you. So Jeff Bezos back then came down with three simple things. He said, well, people want cheap prices, they want fast deliveries, and they want a huge variety of choice. This makes sense. And so he said, back then and today, that's what Amazon should focus on, and that's what they have always focused on. I think Amazon has by far the vastest choice online, fast delivery, and good prices. Now, obviously, their cheap prices maybe not always true today, but they have cheap enough prices to compete really well. And so when we started Cake in 2019, I asked myself the same question. What do people want when they use a crypto investment platform to get exposure into crypto? What are the three things? And I thought the three things they want is very easy user experience. Crypto is complicated enough already. The second one is that people want to have transparency because with transparency, they can build trust because they see that what's going on is what you say that's going on. And number three, they want attractive returns. Of course, that's why people invest in crypto. And so when Cake got started, this was really the focus point. It was the user experience. And I think in 2019, 2020, still in 2021, but there got a bit shaky already. I think we really did a good job on that easy user experience. I think in 2022 and then 2023 still was really, really messy. More products got added, got really convoluted, and then we started cleaning up. And I think now that ease of user experience is coming back again. Transparency, while sometimes this was really, really difficult, at the end, this is what saved us in 2022. When all the other platforms went bust, we didn't because we had this transparency principle. And number three is all about the returns. Now, we focused a lot on cash flow in crypto, and we will keep focusing on cash flow in crypto. But one thing that really is coming now, obviously, is also the appreciation, is investing in something and getting a price appreciation. And so if you focus on those three things, and to be fair, not everyone focuses on the same three things. There are some platforms out there. They, for example, don't focus so much on transparency. They focus on more attracting, I don't know, like very complicated, complex products that are a black box. Some really don't focus so much on the beginner user. They focus really more on the pro trader, right? So these, it's a very fundamental question when you define these three kind of criteria, and they also define who the customers are that you're going to be attracting. Now, when you get to your product market fit, it is important that you stay true and loyal to those three kind of ground principles. And so when we are now looking on what products and what features to add over those next 90 days, then obviously they have to all align with those core fundamentals. And yesterday we had this product engineering UX meeting on a Friday evening, and we had a good brainstorm session, discussed various ideas. And I just want to tease a few of them. I actually shared a screenshot on Instagram. I then made a few posts, and the company account also posted a few things. But there's some really good things that are coming out of this. Now, one thing that we know that's missing is a very, very easy on ramp with dollar cost averaging into the various bundles and into the various ideas. And it has to be very simple, plug and play. So we understand that. Later on in a later step, so that's going to happen further down the 90 days, we also want to offer really easy off ramping, right? You want this end to end. So I get this. This really kind of fits in here. The transparency part always depends a bit. On some products, you can be extremely transparent. On some products, it's a bit harder. Now, with that, yesterday the product team then also committed to launching 90 new coins or adding 90 new coins onto the platform within those 90 days. It's not going to be one coin a day, but it's going to come a bit in bundles and a bit in bulges. And with that, obviously, some coins, well, they're just going to be a bit easier. They're going to be a bit clearer, and some, well, they're just going to, I don't know, be going to be a bit more speculative, right? They're going to be a bit newer. So with that comes a lot of that. And yeah, and then the key concept, obviously, when it comes to returns and when it comes to that uh, attractive, not only in the price appreciation, but then also in the cash flow, right? I think the bundles, the customizable bundles, the auto follow bundles, the auto rebalancing bundles, this is going to be something that's really, really essential. And then one thing we're really going to be looking into, this was actually a key feedback we've been receiving, is how can we make those bundles, also maybe staking, be more like an auto compound. In German, this is called thesaurierend, but it basically means that these are not the rewards are not being paid out, but they automatically reinvested. And from a tax perspective, in some jurisdictions, this can be very interesting. So we want to look into this. How can this be done? And I think this could be very, very interesting for you to bring your coins and yeah, just have all these advantages. So what I wanted to do on this day 4, and obviously it's a Saturday today. Some of us in the company are working. We're really, really focused. Obviously, some take a well-deserved break. I also spent some time with the family today. I think this is super important on the weekend. You need to have a little bit of that balance. But what I wanted to give you in this video today is really kind of remind you of our core product principles, right? That are always for everything that we do with the product. And I think that's really, really essential. And I want to remind you that this is what you should be expecting also going forward. And I know we have still room to improve, and trust me, the team is doing this. We're really focused on all that. But that is really key that you get that. And I want to give you a bit of a sneak peek also in what to expect. And so if you obviously watching this purely for the inspiration of the 90-day game plan, then think about these product characteristics for your own business, for your own company, right? Because this I think is very, very relevant. And obviously, if you are a customer who's returning, then hey, really, I know that we've had massive inflows in the past couple of days, and this is really thanks to you for supporting us so much. So I really appreciate that. Also, the interaction on social, it's absolutely fantastic. And if you haven't tried us out yet, head over to bix.io, download the app, and get going. And let us help you get into crypto, build your portfolio, your bundle, and then get cash flow on top. With this, everyone, have a beautiful Saturday. See you tomorrow for day 5. We're going to continue the journey, obviously. And then see you next time. Thank you so much. Yours truly, Julian. Bye-bye.